because I'm having a real slow time doing this playthrough. Alright. What's going on? Over here, my phone's being a boohead. Alright. So, yeah. So I think today, I'm assuming we are almost done with this playthrough on this story. Unless there's another map for the next area, I don't know. So we're just gonna see what we can do to finish this up. I do have some serious Guild Wars burnout from playing Secrets of the Obscure and doing a bunch of rift hunting, and that's the grind kind of gets old after a while. I mean, obviously you don't have to grind. Well, you actually do have to grind for the new legendary armors and the PvE set. But constantly it just kind of gets really old and monotonous, and kind of looking for some other games to play, so that's what I was doing like earlier. I was like scrolling through YouTube and trying to figure out what I should play next, because the burnout is real. I've actually taken multiple months off of Guild Wars and come back, and then this last fall, 2023, I came back, or I stopped playing. I got all my Worldview World legendary sets made, and then I was like, Worldview World has its own issues, and it's completely changed now too with moving the server. So 4,408 days, 63,047 hours of gameplay, and yeah, where am I supposed to go? What I'm saying is that you really need to take some breaks from some games. And right now with the story, the writing and the voice acting is great, but the story itself is not doing a whole lot for me. Oh, let's go ahead and mute that. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna simp for Guild Wars. I'm just gonna say how I feel, because I've been playing it since the original. And I think like when the original first 3 maps came out, and suddenly it was like, oh, well, we're done with it. And it's like, oh, okay. I was there. Complete events in Awakened Titan Forces. Oh, all I gotta do is do events. Yeah, so. And then actually Guild Wars 3 was announced. They are working on another one. I honestly have no idea if Garth's gonna be playing that or not. But I do have Janthir, or no, Monster Hunter Wilds queued up. Oh, actually, I should just say it's never shows. But there's constant burnout, like, really need to take a break. And I did take one this spring, this summer, but yeah, it wasn't long enough. Kind of like that with some of the other ones. Probably other games too, but core Tyria when you first get the game. It's like building up your character and moving that, and then they've got some, yeah, living the old stuff. But I was kind of interested. Bring some new characters in. Go kill another dragon. Fucking new map. Explore some new stuff. The ANET Team Guild Wars has been pretty consistent on maintaining consistency of bringing new mechanics in from each new update, actually fixing, improving each time. It did change up the leveling system quite a bit originally. So now you have to do, I think, certain events or world events, etc., etc. Or like do jumping puzzles. To level up. I think I actually had one of my characters do that. So it's been interesting few years. Sometimes the story hits with some people, sometimes it completely misses with some people. So the last story, EOD Jade, what was the name of it? Yeah, EOD and the Dragons. I was not really amused with that whole story, so and I didn't like the whole map. I loved it in the original Guild Wars, but it just didn't ring with me. When they brought Secrets of the Obscure out, I was like, ooh. This is like absolutely completely different. Our character actually left Tyria, went to wherever the cryptists were from, which I thought would be like a brand new shifting in what the storytelling could be. Kind of disappointing, because here we are back in Tyria, doing some stuff that was originally part of the original Guild Wars story. So I guess evil never dies. You don't. I don't know. That's supposed to be something philosophical there, but evil never dies if you decide to keep it part of your story. I don't know. Who knows? Complete events weekend Titan Forces. Alright, there's 2 events. This count? Yes, this will count as an event. And then like the whole 2 Titans, the toxic one and then the lightning one that we fought the other day. They both like run off. I was like, dude, that is annoying. It's kind of like in some of the earlier scenes, like when you fight Balthazar later, I was able to like have him down to like whatever 10% right before you're like, nope, boom, you're dead. Like, God. Or like these random things where it's like, oh, you could have saved so and so. Yeah, you did.
Proper nutrition is essential.
So yeah, it's just some annoyance on my part in the story. How it's being told. I mean, story-wise, yeah, it seems well written for once. I mean, I think the Kodan were actually introduced well. Their character, pretty well done. Voice acting is really good. And doing the backstory, getting all that information is actually fairly decent. But getting kind of old and tired of the let's do some maps stuff. And I get it, they kind of want to retain player people here from just coming in here, doing the events, finishing the story, and go play do something else. So yeah. Or the, like how they do it, Secrets of the Skier, they had like 3 versions, and then the final version they added all the achievements and jumping puzzles and all that stuff, which then brought everyone back that had already like grinded out for everything. So yeah, I don't know. And I'm sure there's probably way grindier MMORPGs out there than this. I mean, I got that led on to that Monster Hunter World was going to be way grindier than it already was. It's not. Getting the gems is actually way more grindy. Because that's absolute RNG. And my RNG in this game isn't that awesome some days. So, but I don't need anything. I got my shit maxed out. So, hooray for that grind. Anyway. So I don't actually, oh yeah, the heart thing. I don't know if it actually produces here. Oh, it does because it built into it. So if you didn't know, one of the original Guild Wars ideas in the start, if you were the character creation, and you creating your character, there's like an option. You could be charming, dignified, or like aggressive. You got the angry face next to it. And I don't know if they ran out of time what the story was, but it was supposed to work as if when you choose your options, NPCs would react differently to you. But that was never completely implemented, or was never implemented. I guess I already said I think they ran out of time, or maybe there was difficult on coding, I don't know. And that was like a zillion years ago at this point. And I know there are games like that that actually do that. Kind of change it. I was thinking about this earlier. Like, there was a small game called Canum. Like, really cool, fun game. Like a steampunk wizard crossover. With, you had like 2D characters. Kind of look like Diablo, but not like Diablo-like. And everything that you did with your character, how your character reacted, and all that would affect the outcome and what kind of reactions that your character would, how another character would react with yours. So if you were too evil, like the good goody good you couldn't get like some bad guy to hang out with. So interesting like that. Then now there are different ending. There's like a couple of different possible endings based upon your outcome and what you decided to do through the game. And that was actually a really fun game. Eventually I used mods on it just so I can like try and get the different endings quicker. I'm not sure I remember if I got any ultimate ending or not. But it had a really cool premise. For the time it was really fun. Rinse repeat, do some more. Oh, did we get a... Alright. And normally I don't really like talking about games, or talking on gaming, but whatever. Mostly just talking to myself at this point. At least I'm not swearing. Criminal conduit. But really unlike you, that you are watching this, I really could use some new games to play. Really kind of want something with like a story or open base. I don't know. Open world, maybe. Who knows? Adventure. Minecraft was fun. Okay, Minecraft in the beta was fun. Hold on 1 second. Wow. Yeah, Minecraft in beta was fun. I really didn't play it after that, because I think either Guild Wars or Mars are playing DC Universe Online, somewhere in there. I don't remember what the timeline was. Or I moved and started doing something else. So I was making videos for Minecraft. And then I think DC Universe Online came out, and I played that for a while. Or am I doing Loser? Yeah, I don't remember. And then Guild Wars, I think, came. And then I was like, okay, bye. Got a couple phone games, well, actually. Phone games are kind of gold too. A lot of them just seem like they want your money. And then you gotta depend on if you got a good signal to your... Where the hell am I supposed to take this to? Little scrap. Defeat lightning. Oh, am I supposed to take the lightning? No, let's do this. Okay. That's what we need to do. Anyway, I should actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. Alright. Cliffside rod. Repair. Alright, so that's nice. That's just instant. Instead of the standard 2 seconds, 5 seconds while you get beat up on. Puzzles, Guild Wars videos, but I have on occasion. Usually if it's jumping puzzles or achievements, I watched a couple achievements. How to get those in this last round. I don't think I ever really paid much attention to whatever Wooden Potato said. And then Caffeinated half of his video explaining why he took time off from Guild Wars, which was the whole getting burned out. Which, trust me, getting burned out can happen anywhere, not just in video games. I'm absolutely burned out from my job. I'm a little NPC in real life. Oh, round's already done. I'm at the same 5 locations at approximately the same time every day. Going the same route over and over and I don't have notifications because I don't have anyone to cover me. So, happy days. Welcome to the grass world. Burnout is real. So, absolutely take vacation days if you get them. Take your 1 week. If you get lucky enough to have multiple vacations in a year, split them out. Work grind is not cool. I used to have vacations, but then I became self-employed contract. So, anyways.
Commander, finally some good news.
Good.
Kate and I have a lead on combating the Titans.
Alright.
We think Bloodstone might be our missing piece. Meet us at the research camp at
Let me turn my volume up a little bit louder. Whoa.
We'll talk more when you're here.
Alright. Now where the heck do I have to go? Near Sanguine Crater. Alright. Another story instance. So, it's kind of a slow going story too. Actually, yeah, this is a really slow moving story. So we must have definitely got some new writers and improved some stuff. Usually, it's like action, 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 go, go, go. Oh, there's a dead body over there. Must got up. This is, I'm guessing, the slow pace. Let's not let anyone die this round. Alright.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands.
I'm going to turn the volume up just a bit more.
Business.
The business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device. That's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the heart of the obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander. Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
It's already on that. Alright. What are we doing? Centers of energy, neutralizing the shards. Okay, so if we neutralize, what are you doing? Oh, there's a ghost over there. Alright. That's the commander specialty. Just kill. What? Oh, well, there's still a ghost over here. You just knock it back.
Strong.
Alright.
Kill rising.
Oh, we're actually having a fight, these guys. Oh, they're just angry ghosts coming back. Really? Okay, fine. Okay, neutralize the bloodstone.
It's going to explode! Get back! I'll cover you!
This is an echo?
Who are they?
It's an
They
echo.
must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
Traitors? Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. Where? Lurking in shadow. Readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting.
Okay. Easy, spirit. Should I do this in Earth voice or just boring voice? Easy, spirit. Your mortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do souls.
So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
To you, I am a prophet of things to come, and you're the Alazios Booker. Wow.
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable. The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
The unseen were the Marsat. There, didn't go so well. As if they had a choice. You all died in vain, thanks to the Titans.
But not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Okay. It's so bad. What's up with this disappearing ghosts? Really? Can't just get unsevered. I got stuff to do. Alright, how am I supposed to get down to this next one? Oh. So where we go? Stay down below. Shoot some angry spirits. Shoot heals. Oh, where's her hole? There's the hole. Should say her healing. Waiting Sorrows is so strong. Oh. Oh, she's clearing them out for me. Kinda slow. Alright. Citizen.
I've been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead?
You're quite perceptive. Well over a century.
Thanks. I've always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself. A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here.
Afraid not everything's changed. The Titans have returned.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
You lived here before the White Mantle, then?
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. So here we are. Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites. All of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner. Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Alright. Let's go talk to some more ghosties. The May twins. Those weren't no. Those are Mesmers. They're part of Ascalons. I think they're part of some other set of twins. What does she do? I don't know. What happens if I get struck by bloodstone? Instant died. Alright. Kodan Cub. It's alright, Cub. Just wanted to ask you some things.
Who are you? Where's my paw?
Easy, Cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was out hunting. Paw was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game, and then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Paw. He was yelling.
Did you see anyone?
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine.
Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Paw, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people.
What did they look like?
They covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur. Just their skin.
White metal.
Just like you. They were all around me, staring. It was scary. Then
Or maybe just all people.
I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my paw now?
He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up.
Promise?
Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
What do we got? Finding balance. Anything else in this one? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's actually kind of a bonus as I put this down here. Guessing. Now it disappeared. They must have improved their AI NPC interactions, which is way better than some of the earlier ones. Mostly Bram. Slap buried down wherever. Alright, who is this? The Char prisoner.
Stand down. What's a char doing here?
The dame wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
You heard her. What are you doing in Janthir?
I'd watch your mouth. As soon as your friend removes my shackles, I'm going to rip your jaw from that pretty skull.
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
High Warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
Well, just as barbaric. You did turn a city to ash.
And what a bright day that was.
Ascalon, you mean?
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
I'm sure you can tell us all about the Titans, then.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Alright, so where are the cascades? So these must be the cascades. Where he was at. And look at that. We got a thing over there. Maybe that's the next map. Or that's just the raid area. Probably won't get going there this round. Alright, who is next? We got this one.
Eat my dust. Strong. There's one to remember me by.
Oh, it's doing damage to me.
Heal as one. Eat my dust.
Oh, this is a bad spot to put this.
Chill rising. My leg.
Alright, the twins. This'll be fun. I have no idea who these were. Who are the originals?
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't bite.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
Don't suppose you know anything about Bloodstone.
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Your friends, the Mersat? Care to elaborate?
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power when they do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't.
Or who?
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Couldn't agree more. Let's move on.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to...
Watch your back. You never know.
Who might be...
Out to get you.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, she's got some power magic behind her. Ooh, a Mersat. Yes, this should be interesting dialogue.
I normally require an appointment to speak with me. But seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak.
Don't suppose your work is Bloodstone related.
Ah, follower. Managaz. Or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
You seem awfully proud of yourself.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourself both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence.
Makes cold-blooded killing sound almost poetic.
Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. But the transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles. And maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived. And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breathe smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Man knows that. Return to the astral camp to discuss results and the next steps. Let's just skip through the ghosts. Instaport.
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so.
Where's
And
the
enough
bear?
blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
Oh. Wayfinder, what is it? Are you not headed home? I know who you are. Waiting sorrow.
Iskarin broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard. You're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them. Don't tell Pokey or Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Koda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Powers of vitality and ferocity. Oh. Something useful. Nice.
Finished with that.
Build a Quaggan achievement. Cloak chairs for the Kodan Forger's hut. Make their own stuffed toys. Okay. Nice. Those are nicely. Alright.
Probably fallout from some Mersat experiment. They don't look friendly. I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
Oh. Bloodstone elementals. Let's skip that and go to the story. story, or would I have to go to like a special spot? Nope. There we go.
Wayfinder?
You okay, Sorrow?
Focus. Let's go over the plan. They keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Wait. Pause here.
Did you... Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Come on in, Stoic Alder. Pokey's inside.
If my son's involved, so am I. Aurora.
Stoic Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused. Pokey. Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten. Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
I told you a small fragment of a long-ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son. Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just... stronger. And magical. The air in this room has never felt so opaque. Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Pokey's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside. The Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough to end this fight. To keep him safe. Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too? I do. Sometimes, I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now, I heard her laugh. I will fight alongside my son, for my people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting Sorrow.
Okay. Yeah, they've done an a really, really good job with the storytelling of the Kodan right here. So this is like A plus, like better than the previous stories. Obscures is pretty good too, but this like subplot or whatever this is, like actually good writing
How are you doing?
and dialogue and
You
voice
know
acting.
well the trail of disappointment I lay.
So
But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
After we end this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
He's old. We'll bog down his schedule with alliance meetings. He'll retire in no time.
I like you. I'm old too, and I'm tired of running.
against the wall. Stop Greer from siphoning power from the Bloodstone. Okay, so that's the third one.
Haw's upset. He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her. Don't know if you picked up on it, but I did right away. Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since, well, in a long time. These strangers messed everything up. Need to beat their sorry hinds for good. The village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all sickly smitten. That first go around with the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
Complete the war claw. Journal against the wall. Am I supposed to do like a war claw race or something? Against the wall. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. All tangled up. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Each race has a 30-second timer that starts the moment you hit a titan with the harpoon, so make sure to quickly find the first target marked on the mini-map with a star and hurry through them all without using anything to increase your speed or dodges. Your run takes about 20 seconds. There's about 10 seconds spare on orientation. It's possible to mount up while still in combat for the mission, but since dismounting while still in combat after it's like, no, 50 cool seconds, yada yada. Okay. So I need to swap over here to Warclaw here.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
I'll take that as a yes.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it. If only our girl saw us now, fighting a titan. She'd be upset that we were risking our lives. But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
Alright, Stoic have to say.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns. And how I wish that weren't the case. I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries, but I must be careful when I allow my heart to open. And to whom? Though I've learned this much to be soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for. Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight, same as his mother before him.
I totally understand that. Been there, done that. Do a quick port.
One becomes two.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a Titan?
Might and power. The strangers are unlike anything we faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together. Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
But at 6, we do outnumber them.
After you, Wayfinder.
We gave Queen Jenna our word.
Decima, they slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
All I see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste. I welcome them.
It's fight time.
What are they?
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
Low on endurance.
Oh, damn it.
Strong.
Alright, pay attention to that.
Armored up. Heal. One.
Look! Her armor is cracking!
Wayfinder, pull it off with your journey kit.
Okay, there we go.
Commander, think you can trip her up on your war cloth?
Yep. Got 30 seconds to do this. Where's the other one? There.
There she is. Refreshing. With all the strength you can muster.
Alright. 50%.
Heal is one.
I can't.
Yeah.
Back, sister, back.
Oh,
You'll be turned to scree if your willfulness moves your legs.
come on, guys.
Before your mind can catch up.
This is our chance. Wayfinder, use the Heart of the Obscure. Just like before.
Oops. Oh, this one. Just F. Oh, why are you two out there? You're not that strong.
Gotta keep pushing while they're weak. I will compensate for the delusion of my kin. Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
You're next. Alright, this guy knows all about poison crap.
There's our opening. Use your war claw to rip his armor away.
You know what to do, Commander. Bring him down. There's one to kill rising. Up here. We heal as one. The Heart of the Obscure! Wait, Mother! Use it now! The Bloodstone! Behind me, everyone!
Alright.
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
Oh, you can't do that to me.
We'll crush them and
Oh, come on.
pull their bodies through the mist.
Got you down to 50.
Nothing remains but essence
Oh, I
and
figured they'd
memory.
double team us.
Rock pours from
Oh, plant the seeds. Who's got the seeds? Who's got the seeds?
take these. Waiting sorrow may sprout.
Heal as one. Kill rising.
Please, Father. Trust me.
Oh, 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 oh.
Come here. Let me know if you need more.
Oh, I will. Oh. Ah, son of a
Heal as one.
Nope, wrong target. This might be good.
I have a few more sprouts.
There we go. Plant the seed. F. Why is this?
We heal as one.
Do I have to run?
I have a few more sprouts.
Better have a few. Why the hell is this not letting me do it? Am I getting interrupted? F. Find the damn seed. Okay, finally. For F's sake.
Armored up. Let me know if you need more.
Throw some in here. Oh, come on.
We heal as one.
F. So, oh, you gotta put multiples down? What the hell's the deal with this? What in the hell?
Thank you.
Are they actually trying to make this hard? It's fucking AoE, that's annoying as hell. How many spreads do I gotta put in one spot? Come on. Oh, fucking dang. Really? In the middle of a swoop?
We heal as one.
Now you're just being fucking retarded. Oh, there's that one. F. Okay, now it works.
Refreshing.
Let me know if you need more.
We heal as one. Fret not. I am with you.
Really?
Take that.
I'll strike your cities next.
No you won't.
Do you have any more like it?
Yes, I'll set them up. You distract the Titans.
Sub out. And oh, we'll get these from someone. Oh yeah, come on, dude. Where are my lightning rods at? Oh, they're on me. There's one. Two. And a big kaboom.
No, no, no.
And I suppose it's gonna be rinse and repeat. Knock her down to 25. And we're gonna try not to die. 30%. Now I have to go back over to him. Yep, yep, yep. Where's my boy at? He's over here. F. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna pretend the other one was bugged. Okay. I got hit by this.
Heal as one.
Let's get this. Drop the soil. I didn't react. Okay, seriously? Come on. Mouse. Alright, 18, 15. 10%. Why aren't you fucking working? Goddamn Blazer.
Your hesitation will get us killed.
They're on the back foot. Just a few more lightning rods and we'll overwhelm them.
And block. Put that down. Oh, there we go. Hit the button. Drop it down. Easy peasy. Drop it down. Hit the button. Thank you, Razor, for not working. Really? Hit the wrong button? Nope, I'm hitting the right button. Delete's not popping. Alright. Oh, really? Oh, we got the big boss. Okay. Come on.
Yes, Godspawn.
Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
That's the zeros. Alright. Fucking goddamn mouse. Come on. Oh, you really were getting zapped on the go.
I chose you.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock. I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat, and so shall we. Commander, orders? Be wise.
Stand down.
God damn it.
We stand down.
No! We can defeat them! With two nearing death, what's another going to cost us? Poised arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Good.
We don't get people killed.
Greer, Decima, come.
Really? Legendary. 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 Legendary.
A third Titan.
Yeah, we knew
We need to get out of here now. This could be a trick.
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat. Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last long.
We'll regroup and plan our next attack. We all need rest.
I'll take you back to the village. Our minds are thick with fog. It's not time to make decisions. We rest.
Might totally get a pull days.
Yeah.
Against the wall, completed. Regroup and harvest in. Alright. And we don't have any dialogue with these guys yet. No dialogue. Alright. That's 4 Titan hunts and 4 Titans run away. not so big after all. There was a, oh, what is it? What is it? Video series. I make fun of games. NPC something. It's like all over my Facebook. I don't think they're on my YouTube yet. Like, make fun of games or little videos. They dress up as people in games and yada yada, and it's like, oh, the boss is almost dead. Nope, boss. No, listen, the boss auto kills you. But I'm pretty sure I should have one about a boss running away now. Anyways.
I've spoken with Dagonet. He's informing the rest of the Alliance. They'll likely meet in the coming days.
We failed our hunt.
We could have also died, Cub. Don't lunge into battles you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey. We know our enemy now. There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Showing your face in the village already. I thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. The path was lost is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Iskarin.
I take no joy in lying to my bearkin, but I'd rather they remain in fog a while longer. There's too much going on. I don't want to rattle their trust.
Alright, so we'll eventually have to take 2 of them out. Unless we have to do like a 3-boss Titan fight. And Yura, is that gonna be the big one? Yura might actually be the strongest one. So that might be like a big boss.
Do you regret helping us?
If I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bearkin are resilient, but we must recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow. I will continue to remind myself that no matter how thick the fog is, it will eventually fade. When it does, the path will be visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
I understand you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
Then when will it be worth it? We screwed it up twice, thrice, counting your first go-round. How many times do we let that happen before being cautious becomes the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected. Impulsivity isn't the answer.
Then what is? What if they're out there killing while we're just standing around?
Poised arrow.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
Okay, so in the Secrets Obscure and I think maybe EOD, there was kind of raised questions about the commander and his actions, so I think they decided to write into story that, yeah, maybe we should chill out and, think it more through. Which consequences lead to action, or whatever, something. Actions lead to consequences if they're rushed through, which has been kind of like from Zaitan to each of the different dragons to Balth and Balthazar. You can kind of see that, this is what the information that we had in front of us, and boom, this is what we're gonna do. But we also had like the Pact and way more people instead of like a group of 6 here. I mean, the Astral Lord is kind of with us, but I don't know if they're like gonna do another fight after the Cryptus, because they're pretty
Sorry we
short-handed
couldn't
too.
kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact. Just a lot to untangle. You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bengar's in a cell. But how do we live with all this? It just gets hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah. Yeah, we're alive. Sometimes that's enough. And I've worked too damn hard to make this place bearable.
Oh, what is that poem? Fight to live another day. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Oh no, I'm thinking of. There's a poem. Oh, I guess there's a song too. Just put in the. What movie is that? Live to die, to fight another day. He fights. Anyway, it's one of the Liam Neeson movies. Like turn around and look at it, but Google's gonna take too long if I don't have the right words. But yeah, there's a poem that he reads, live to die another day or something like that, but like different versions.
That didn't go as
whatever.
planned.
Hardly the first time. We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the cub is taking it hard.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
Well, at that age, you're beating down the door to the world. Ready for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Yeah,
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly little things toddling around, worrying you sick. The next, they're grown. Big and strong and off on their own. Still worrying you sick. But that's when you have to remind yourself. You've done...
Oh, that's also a James Bond quote. goes, once more into the fray, into the last good fight. However, no, live and die on this day. Live and die on this day. The Gray, 2011. Once more into the fray, into the last good fight I'll ever know. Live and die on this day. Live and die on this day. Alright. Not kind of appropriate quote, but...
When I left the Wizard's Tower, a Wayfinder hadn't been named in years. They must trust you.
Not at first, but helping them keep Omnitas afloat and defeating Iskaran's nemesis didn't hurt.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
Okay. So... Oh, it's go time, okay. We're done talking, yep. More talking.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's go. Let's go see old Cranky's garden. Maybe he's less cranky today. Speak with waiting sorrow.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
So, how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind, let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed. Oh, wait, Wayfinder. Before we throw another log on the fire, thank you for not telling them.
It's not my story to tell, but you should.
Oh, hello, his garden. Where are you at? Oh.
She informs us that there are not two, but three, all of which survived the encounter. Two are weak. The third, I'm sure.
Excellent timing, Commander. I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
Can you shut the door behind you, Wayfinder?
Who let you into the Wizard's Tower war room, Countess?
Iskaran, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the two defeated, but a third intervened. She was strong, a bit more cunning than the other two.
Disappointing, but rational. What of your second mission, Wayfinder?
The Titans kept me occupied. I'm still working on it.
Fine. I suppose our clock bears too many hands.
What second mission?
The Titan Imperatrix. A foe I did not expect.
That threat should be conquerable. So long as we continue to get along.
Tyria united. It still sounds like a fable.
Mostly united, but it's true. And we need to nurture these bonds. They cannot fail. When a door is shut, you should leave it that way.
Sorrow.
Ren.
You lied to me. That's new. Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Alright, let's justify what to write and say. Alright, explain yourself, Wayfinder, now. Explain yourself, Wayfinder. Now. Alright, said that. You told me she was a threat. I didn't see one. Did you expect me to detain her myself? What qualms have you about her? What qualm? You told me she is a threat. I didn't see one. Honestly.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
I'll deal with you later. So, how did you get inside?
Oh, was I supposed to like?
Tara's always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
It's fine, Dagda. His alarm isn't unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the Astral Ward. I didn't say why. Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Kodan. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. And I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it. But then your Wayfinder tracked me down. All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it. But I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was, and I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Isgarin. Where is Mabon?
Dead. A year ago. You could have mourned with us.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go read this book real quick. Village transfers home and in the wizards. Alright. GW2 proceedings. Okay. This garden I was initially. Many stillness dwarves in Tyria. Something that might encourage a slurry of personal question. Respect word, make back to my people now. So it's nostalgic side. A couple days ago, leaders there was slightly abundant. Just got the cooler head seem I'm in my element, yada yada yada. Not completely useful information. Some charades, magic's mirage, I'll see your today's yada yada yada. Oh, the council did, it's just about the council crap. And H. And is there another letter? That might be out here somewhere.
What next?
Oh, well, we're not ready yet.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was Livia. A perk of having friends with their fingers in too many pies. She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of mesmers. I joined if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies. Mabon treated the whole thing like a passion project or a beloved hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
Sounds like the ideal place for him to, let his hair down.
You joke. But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating. I happen to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldcloth, and I would not sully Mabon's memory so soon.
Fair enough.
Wait, I'm friendly with
Been glad to see you here.
Goldclaw?
With or without his help.
Not that
I
friendly.
wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
Hey. You okay?
Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought... None of that matters. She lives. Waiting sorrow lives. I don't know how you did it, Wayfinder, but you brought her back. Thank you.
Okay, it's gonna take me back. Or do I have to redo it? Are we done with this episode? I didn't even see the book in there. That is completed. Sorrow's Claw.
All done.
And that's that. Oh, I could replay the chapter. That'd be... Actually, that would be the easy way to go. Thanks back. Alright, so that's that for the story. At least part 1. So... if you've made it this far, watching, congratulations. My opinions are basically my own.
That looks valuable.
So, I mean, you gotta look at how you think of the game, the writing, which I've found, yeah, it's actually pretty decent this round. Just character creation, character arc has definitely improved. So that's kind of a bonus. The story just kind of going a little slower for me to like get into it. So not exactly pulling me deep into it, and it's kind of, yeah. So I'll probably come back and do some achievements later on or whatnot. I won't live stream that. Just run around doing stuff. It's full moon. Let's really just crush it. What does that look like? Pew, pew, pew. Honestly, that is kind of a sweet skin. Kind of. I mean, I wouldn't put it on. Wouldn't use it on that one, but. Anna's bear can. Sweet. But yeah, it's just kind of really, just kind of slow right now for me. Super slow.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. This has been Garth Dreamwalker with Janthir Wilds story playthrough.
The feline companions of the
Thanks.
what do they call them?
Journeykin. I heard that one attacks
Thanks for
scouting
watching.
party.
Maybe
The
if
one I
you're in
met was
Guild
quite
Wars,
darling.
say hi.
They're cute, but I'm also getting some strange
Yeah, stop the stream. Have a good night, all.